This video will cover how to save records in PatBase Express using the My List, private folders and shared folders options. First, we will look at the temporary record storage option called My List. When reviewing records on PatBase Express, the In My List checkbox can be found in the Blue Records toolbar. By clicking on the checkbox, the record currently being viewed will be added to a 7-day list that can now be opened at the bottom of the PatBase Express screen. You can add an unlimited number of records to the list using this method. A maximum of 150 families can be bulk added to my list through the Save button in the top right-hand corner of the results page. Clicking on the My List icon opens the list management page. Here, you can remove records by clicking on the link next to the first published date of each record. In the top right-hand corner, there are several icons. The first icon is for exporting the list. The second icon allows you to view all of the records in your list. And the third icon is to publish your list as a link. This can be shared with anyone. They do not have to have a PatBase Express user ID to be able to view your shared list. And the final icon clears all the records in your list. To permanently save a record on PatBase Express, you can save records in a folder. Folders are saved on your user ID. To save an individual record to a folder, click on the folder icon next to the My List option in the record header. This will open a window overlay displaying any private folders on your user ID. To create a new folder, simply enter the new folder name into the text box and click Save. The new empty folder will appear in the list below. Click on the Add Shortcut button next to any folders that you wish to add records to in this session. These shortcuts will remain open across pages during your session until they are closed. You can open up to 5 folder shortcuts at a time. When you are ready, close the overlay and add the record to one or more folders at once by clicking on the checkbox in the shortcut tabs that are now visible in the top right. When the checkbox has been selected, the record will be saved in the folder. To remove the record, simply deselect the checkbox. To remove or swap out the visible folder shortcuts, click on the folder icon in the record header and make the shortcut selections in the folder list. At any point, you can access and manage your saved folders by clicking on the My Folders icon at the bottom of the screen. This will open a list of all your private folders saved on your user ID. Folders can be deleted and opened from here. You can also bulk add records to a folder. On a search results page, if there are less than 10,000 records, these can be added all at once by clicking on the To My Folder icon in the top right-hand side of the header. Save them directly into an existing private folder from the list or into a new folder created at the top. There may also be an icon labelled Public Folders at the bottom of your PatBase Express window. Clicking on this will open a list of any PatBase folders that have been shared with you by PatBase Advanced users under the same organization account as you. PatBase Advanced users can choose to enable read and write access for PatBase Express users when selecting the shared folder access rights. If write permissions have been enabled for PatBase Express users, you will be able to add and remove records from the folder. You can also view the records contained in the public folder, analyze, export, or copy the contents to a private folder using the buttons in the public folder header. Thank you for watching this tutorial on PatBase Express folders and lists. If you have any questions, please contact support@mindsoft.com.